Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Black 2. So, I'm currently on Route 6 right now, and when we left the last episode, we had a little chat with Sharon, and after talking to a few other people around here, I've not only got myself a new Pokemon, a Deerling, but also a HM for Surf, so we can finally start exploring some additional places. I kind of wish I ended up getting Surf earlier in the last episode, though, because I was, it was in the last episode, I was briefly checking out Castelia sewers again, and the sewers, at least in the spring, by the looks of it, are actually flooded. So, yeah, probably could have done with having Surf before then, but you know what, it's fine, we'll always be, I'll probably make a trip down to the sewers at some point, anyway. Meanwhile, might as well teach Surf to, well, Golduck's the only one I could teach it to, so let's see. Question is, what am I going to replace it with? I mean, Surf... Power 95, so I suppose I could just, I suppose I could just make Golduck forget Water Pulse. Because it is weaker, although it does admittedly have a chance to confuse the target, but it's not always guaranteed, so... I think I'll just go for all-out power, so you know what? Might as well just replace Water Pulse with Surf. And while I'm at it, now that we have the Deerling, I think I'm actually going to give the experience share to Deerling, actually. And while I'm at it, I'm going to give Espeon... I think I've got this item. I remember seeing, just randomly browsing the backpack before. Yeah, here we go, Twisted Spoon. Okay, so that will help out Espeon with its psychic attacks, although admittedly you only know one psychic attack, but you know what? That's absolutely fine. And I also, there we go, switch the screens. So I think before we continue that way, we might as well check out what's across here. I think there was a hidden item somewhere around here. Oh no, I might have already picked it up thinking about it. Oh, and there's that cave from the previous Pokemon Black game. I wonder if that particular Pokemon is still in there. But hey, you know what? Now that we know Surf, we might as well at least check out a bit of that cave. But I think for now, let's just check out a little bit more of Route 6. Battle a few more trainers. And maybe that cave can wait until the next episode. Okay, there was an item. Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. There was indeed an item there. Just a big mushroom, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, so there's nothing much to see around here. But I believe there was an item somewhere around here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Right, let's see whether this is actually any good. Is it any good? A heart scale. Actually, that is good if I want to make my Pokemon remember a move. So you know what? I'm totally fine with having a heart scale. But I think apart from that, it looks like... yeah, it looks like there's nothing else to see. So you know what? Might as well just carry on going along Route 6 after all. I was actually kind of half tempted to maybe make a return visit to the sewers, seeing as the water's still flowing, so I'm going to continue exploring, but to be honest, I think I'm okay with leaving the sewers for now. There's probably some good stuff to be found around there, but for now, I'll leave it. I could always come back to the sewers at a later time if there is actually an interesting item to be found around here. Ooh, hello, shadow in the water. Although thinking about it, if it's anything like the previous game... oh no, it's not. I was about to say, if it's anything like the previous game, it's probably just going to be a very strong... or a little bit... well, maybe not strong, maybe like an alternative form of Basculin, but no, it's actually a Marill. Okay. Don't really need to catch a Marill, but that's cool. But you know what, might as well keep on going, and a whole bunch of scientists. Testing out one's theory is all a part of science. And I guess I have my own theory about how this battle is going to go, and that is, I'm probably going to have a very easy victory. And oh dear, I think that's going to be scientifically proven that it is going to be an easy victory for me. Oh dear, this poor deerling. Flame charge. Oh, you're going to use an X attack, are you? Yeah, good luck actually making that pay off. So much for your X attack, eh? Oh dear. Analysing the current situation is also part of something or other. I missed that. It goes by too quickly, but what can you do? Just because a previous method worked before doesn't mean it will again. The process of trial and error. Is that what science is all about? I had a feeling you wanted a battle. I was kind of half hoping that maybe I'd have the, this would have ended up being a double battle, but sadly not the case. I shall uncover the mechanism behind trainer and Pokemon relationships. Alright then. Curious to see what scientific discoveries you make, Marissa. Ooh, and starting with a Shelmet. Yeah, this also will probably be an easy one for me. Oh dear, you're using an X special. Well, that's not going to work out for you because I'm using a physical type move. Ooh, and a critical hit as well. That is... yeah, definitely went a little bit overboard there, but I have no regrets. And Carablast. Alright, we'll stick with Emboar for now. Oh, this route was just made for Emboar. Absolutely just made for Emboar. Why are Pokemon able to understand their trainer's orders? That is a good question. I wonder if Professor Rowan of the Sinnoh region has managed to unlock the mystery of how Pokemon evolve. Oh, a nice reference to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl there, and Platinum to an extent. Also, unless I'm very mistaken, I think there was an item here. Yes, there was. A tiny mushroom. Just a teeny tiny mushroom. Well, I don't know if that was your item, but, you know, finders keepers. What have you got for me? Water absorb and dry skin. Pokemon with those abilities love water-type moves and rainy weather. The gym leader in Aspertia City is very familiar with Pokemon abilities, isn't he? Oh, do you know him? Then you can ask him about abilities through the cross transceiver. Ah, okay, fair enough. Speaking of the cross transceiver, I've still got that mystery one in my inventory. Oh, I had a feeling that was a Fungus. Which is annoying because I did see some rustling grass there as I walked in there. At the moment I interacted with this Fungus, I did see some of the grass shake, so I missed out on a possible battle against an Aldino and get some nice extra experience points. But oh well, that's the way it goes. That was for tricking me, Fungus. Wow, 165 experience points. If the shaking grass can appear again, that would be much appreciated. But for now, I guess we're just going to have to keep on going. To me, the battlefield is a place for learning. Well, I mean... you're not wrong there, Alvin, because at the end of the day, you can pretty much only learn about how Pokemon battles go if you actually do a Pokemon battle. No good in just, you know, reading about it, you actually have to properly experience it. Yeah, Emboar is making light work of this particular bit of this route. Anyway, we've got another Carablast. You know what, we're just going to stick with Emboar. Oh man, these trainers, they're just giving me an excuse just to stick with Emboar. Oh yeah. Wait, I've got to analyse this defeat. Don't worry, that's something you can easily take the time to do later on. By losing, you can discover what your true strength is. Okay, another Fungus? No, an Ultra Ball. Well, first let's battle you. Water fun with Pokemon. Do you want to play with us? Sure, why not? It's a nice spring day here on Route 6, so let's have a little bit of a play in the water. And you bring out a cast form, but unfortunately for you, it is... Well, it's just a normal day. It's a sunny day. Well, it's a bright day. Well, you know, it's a nice day, but it's not technically sunny. So your cast form is just a normal cast form. Ooh, lovely. Critical hit. That's a lot of experience points. My oh my, I lost! I'll tell you what, if it was raining, then yeah, your cast form would have actually had a bit of an advantage. I'll go home and get my boyfriend to... No, I'll get my Pokeball to cheer me up. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Ah, yes, of course, that is a fungus. Actually, thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I saw that particular quote on in a recent tweet from oh, what's that Twitter account called? Was it something like Out of Context Unova or something on Twitter? So that is indeed the person that made that line. Huh. Well, there we go. So apparently, I don't know why I bothered battling these fungus. They're hardly worth any experience points, so you know what? Maybe I won't bother too much with them. Also, really? No hidden items? Well, there is one now, but I get distracted by another deerling. But unfortunately, I've already... Well, actually, technically, I've got 2 deerling now. But the one I'm using is the one that was given to me in that building just before, in the previous episode. Oh boy, what was that? Oh! Okay. That Pokemon. It's the legendary Pokemon called... Cobalion. I think I originally called it Cobalion, didn't I? I think it's Cobalion. Well, whatever. Who cares? It's my Let's Play. I'll call it how I want to call it. But I think it is Cobalion. We'll go along with that. Screw it. I told you the story the other day, right? Oh, Cobalion, what a noble presence. They say the 3 Pokemon Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion fought against people to protect Pokemon from the war those people started. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The 3 legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for their world. But why did it show up in front of people? Is it patrolling the Unova region to protect Pokemon because it fears for their safety after the commotion caused by Team Plasma 2 years ago? Or does it sense a new problem? Unforgivable. So the reach of Ghetsis' ambition and malice is growing ever wider and warping the lives of all it touches. Did Cobalion appear in front of you merely by accident? Or to plead with you to solve a problem? Unlike Lord N, I don't have the ability to understand the minds of Pokemon. Therefore, I don't know what that Pokemon is thinking. But if you confront Cobalion, it will be a great asset to you on your journey. Yeah, interesting. Now the big question is, well, it ran off to the north or so. Apparently there is an item somewhere around here. There it is. Protein. Actually in the grass. Well, well. Okay, so there's Chargestone Cave. But now that I've got Surf, I kind of want to check out that other cave. Chargestone Cave is great. The Ferroseed I met here were absolutely adorable. Oh, that's cool. Trainer tips. You can register certain items with the Y button. Yep. And I kind of already figured that out long ago. Anyway, is this still a rest house? Maybe I should go to Celestial Tower on Route 7. I have to ring the bell for my cottony. Ah, excellent. This is a rest house. Excellent. Your Pokeball seem to be full of energy. Well, that's awesome to know. Mister, here, have this. A shiny stone. Alright, cool. When I gave my Minccino a shiny stone, it evolved and became a different Pokemon. Ah, okay, so that's how you want to evolve Minccino then. Alright, fair enough. But let's keep going this way. Instead, before we go to Charlestone Cave, we might as well head into this other cave, because in the previous Pokemon Black game, Cobalion was actually found in the cave that's to the right of me. But considering I just saw it now, I don't think it's in that cave anymore, but I still kind of want to explore it anyway. But that might mean I might have to teach Strength to another Pokemon. But if I have to do that, then so be it. Anyway, actually think about it, I suppose I could always teach it to Emboar, because I just noticed Emboar still knows Tackle. It still knows Tackle, despite the fact I'm at level 36, so... yeah, you know what, if I had to teach Strength to a Pokemon, I suppose I could just teach it to Emboar. At least temporarily. Man, all these Pokemon that these Pokemon trainers are sending out, they're just making it so easy for my Emboar, and I highly approve of that. Well, that was a simple enough level up. Nature! Okay then. Ooh, a Pecha Berry. That's always nice to have. When we are surrounded by green, we feel more energetic, don't you think? Thank you, Mother Nature. I love you. Right, well, you continue what you're doing, and I'm gonna head off to, well, first of all, this item. Ah, TM56, Fling. Let's make sure I don't fling the Fling TM into the river by mistake, and we're going to keep on going this way. And yeah, you know what, we might as well go in here. I thought maybe I'd leave it for the next episode. Ah, okay, I think this is meant to be dark. But clearly the emulator is struggling a bit. Let's just see what happens if I did use Flash. Hang on a minute. Ah, the problems with using an emulator. Yeah, okay. Well, this has totally cheesed it. Huh. I might have to see if I can fix this emulator. I had a feeling that some of the settings might be wrong. But they shouldn't be wrong, because I'm using RetroArch. I'm using the same emulator as I did for when I played Pokemon Black 1. Huh. Okay. Well. Yeah, you know what? Let me exit the cave, and I'm actually just going to temporarily stop the recording, and I'm just going to mess around with some settings just to see if I can tweak something, so give me a second. Okay, so just fiddle with some settings, and let's see if changing one particular graphical setting has fixed it. Okay, it has. Okay, so... yeah, there's basically, well, I don't want to get too technical here, but there's basically two options that I have in the graphical settings. It was like something to do with OpenGL or something, and obviously it doesn't work properly because obviously you saw Flash didn't really work. But there we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. There we go. Now I feel like I'm not cheesing this place as much now. And yes, indeed, I do need to have Strength. Also, Axew. Oh, well, you know what? I am kind of thinking about maybe having a Dragon-type Pokemon with me. So, in the previous Pokemon Black game, I ended up, well, eventually, with a Hydreigon. So maybe we'll go with an Axew instead. Only problem is, I can't remember what type it is, whether it's just Dragon type or whether or whether it's actually potentially also Ground type. I don't think it's Ground type. I'm thinking of probably a different Pokemon. But you know what? Let's try something. Okay, no, it's not Ground type. I don't know why I thought actually it might have been part of Ground type for some reason. But there we go. You know what? I'm going to stick with Ampharos for now. We'll stick along with that. So yeah, now that I've changed the graphical setting, so now Dark Caves will appear normal on the emulator, but I don't know if that's going to have an effect on anything else in the game, so if we see some new graphical, like, oddities, then it'll be a result of me changing the settings, but I think this might overall be the better option in terms of settings. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're going to catch an Axew, because maybe I'll go along and use an Axew. Anyway, let's just use a Great Ball for now. You are paralysed and fairly weak, but it wouldn't surprise me if you just broke out straight away. Oh wow, success. Nice. I caught an Axew. Nice. Axew, the Tusk Pokemon. Its large tusks have a tendency to break, but each time they grow back, they grow in harder and sturdier. Nice, okay, well, we got our first Dragon-type Pokemon. Oh, actually... oh, I need to teach Strength to a Pokemon, that's right. Right, well, seeing as we need Strength... I did say I was probably going to teach it to Emboar. Can I teach it to anyone else? I don't want to teach it to Golduck. Don't really want to teach it to Ampharos either. I think it's just got to be Emboar for now. Because at the end of the day, you still know Tackle, and let's be honest, it's pretty weak. So yeah, Strength is... it's not that much stronger, but it is still pretty strong. And you know what? I think at this stage, Tackle is pretty much redundant now, so let's get rid of that. And I was going to say push this aside, but of course we got another Pokemon encounter. Oh, an Aron! Okay, we're getting some fairly interesting Pokemon in here. I'm actually not going to bother catching you right now because I kind of unintentionally found the Axew anyway, so I think I'm more likely to use Axew instead. Anyway, there we go. Let's get the Dancing Machine back on. Yes, there is a hidden item, but it's somewhere up at the top there. I'm chasing my dream, and I'm fighting for victory. Fair enough. Right, so this is the first battle I'm doing since the me having to reset and change the setting on the emulator. Let's see if there's any significant change with the battle animations. So far, it all looks fairly alright. Oh, wow, the game actually was feeling generous with Arm Thrust. Wow, I'm so surprised. And there we go, dealing grew to level 31. I can't catch that dream. Ah, you will do one day. Oh, yeah, that's right, I was talking about the whole thing regarding my emulator settings. So if I just, hang on a minute, if I switch my settings here, hopefully this won't screw up too much. There we go. So I'll just temporarily switch that scene in OBS. If I go onto here, go to core options and graphics. Yeah, I've ended up, this was turned on, so I've actually ended up turning it off, and that seems to fix like the graphical glitch with, you know, the whole Dark Cave thing and Flash, and using Flash. But I don't know whether that's going to have an effect on anything else, so we'll see what happens. But if I see nothing noticeable in terms of graphical glitches, then I might leave it like that. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's talk to you. There was one... Oh. Okay, well, let's answer that question. There was once a legendary Pokemon hidden away in this cave. What do you think it felt? What do you think it was hoping for? Who knows, but that does make me think, like... I wonder what happened in the time between the previous game and this one, if Cobalion is now, like, roaming the world again. Oh, I heard there was a legendary Pokemon in Mistralton Cave. And you're not going to allow me through, are you? Okay, well, fine then. Well, I guess that's answered that one then. I guess there's nothing to be found here, maybe apart from a few items. I'll tell you one thing, yeah, I definitely could have easily cheesed this bit of the cave by having that graphical glitch, but I didn't really feel like cheesing it. I mean, I had a Pokemon that knew Flash anyway, so it wasn't a big deal, but still. Anyway, speaking of Baldur that we just battled before, we were training as Baldur, we now actually find one in the wild. We got another trainer to battle. Ah, these guys, they always have nice cheery music before a battle. My great loves in life are mountains, food, Pokemon. But food deserves to go in there twice. I mean, that's fair enough. Alright, Jebediah, let's see. What are you going to use? An Onyx. Alright, fine. Also, level 32, so actually, yeah, these Pokemon levels are definitely starting to creep up a little bit, although maybe that's no surprise, considering I could have explored a bit of Route 6 earlier on before I took on the Driftvale gym, I think. But yeah, from here onwards, yeah, it's definitely... the trainers are going to be a bit stronger. Ho ho ho, you got me. I certainly did. When you pick the simplest looking path, it often turns out to be a dead end. Yeah, it is. But hey, this is no longer a dead end. However, there is an item around here, and I believe it's down here. Oh, actually, I do see some stairs, actually. So, not quite time to go just yet. But it's just another Baldur. Level 27 though, so I suppose maybe potentially doing some extra training around here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But not really in a rush to do any training, at least right now. Okay. So we're going to explore at least a bit of this cave, so that's cool. If there is a steep cave in the east, I go down and train my Pokemon, and if there's a strong Pokemon in the west, I go down and challenge that trainer. Fair enough then. Although I think what I might do is I might put on a repel in a bit, just to try and get through this cave a little bit quicker. Ooh, Tirtouga. One of the fossil Pokemon. In fact, that's the Pokemon I think I ended up reviving from fossil in the previous game. Actually, does my Deerling know a Grass-type move? I forgot. No Aromatherapy, but that doesn't really help me. Okay, I'm going to stick with Emboar for the time being. Let's just use Arm Thrust, because I think you're also part Rock-type. Ooh, Brine. That's not good. Critical hit as well. Okay, let's try another Arm Thrust, hopefully. There we go, excellent. Oh, and an Axew. Right, let's switch Pokemon. And let's try Espeon. Why not? I've not used Espeon that much in battles right now. But I kind of want to just check to see whether there's no like major graphical glitches with the fact that I've had to change a setting. Everything seems alright. Ooh, wow, you just about managed to survive that. But that's okay, Espeon can easily finish that off with a quick attack. Nice. My Pokemon clearly lacks proper training! Oh, you know it's serious when it's double exclamation mark at the end there. Going down the Mario Kart Double Dash route there. Pokemon training Pokemon. If they live in rugged wilderness, they can happen naturally. Indeed. Anyway, I'm not going to bother looking for any more Pokemon, so let's just get a Repel on. I think I did pick up a Super Repel before, so I might as well just use that one, just get it out of my inventory. And, oh, actually, I do need to heal my Pokemon. Let me quickly heal my Pokemon, just get some lemonade. Give that to Emboar. Perfect. Do need to heal up Ampharos, but I'm not in a massive rush, although I haven't said that. 60. No, that's probably going to be a bit of a waste. Let's just use my Super Potion. Might not need to use Ampharos, but let's just get you fully healed. Ooh, actually, not quite fully healed. I'm 2 hit points off. Ah, oh well, never mind. Right, anyway, let's grab this item. Okay, no, apparently it's down there. Alright, fine, I'll go the long way around then. Okay, those are the stairs I just came up. Nothing there. Just want to make sure the dowsing machine wasn't lying to me. Okay, a green shard. Nice. Anything else to be found around here? There's another boulder. There's another couple of boulders, actually, but let's just grab this item. A hyper potion. Nice, I'll grab that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there's someone hiding up here. Hi. But before I talk to you, let me just create a path that should take me back around that way. Indeed it does. So we've got more stairs going up this way. Let's keep on going. Wait a sec. Let me grip my Pokeball a little bit tighter. Yeah, like that. Now I'm good. Oh, you're going to give me like an epic like battle intro, are you? Well, spoiler alert. This game has predetermined animated sprites, so there's a good chance I probably won't see how you throw your Pokeball beyond, you know, the default animation, so yeah. Also Archon. Let's actually switch to Golduck. Well, either Golduck or Ampharos, but I think let's bring out Golduck. It's been a while since I've used Golduck, and I might as well try out your new Surf ability, or Surf attack. Acrobatics? Nice, that was nice and easy. And an Axew. Alright, we'll bring back Espeon again. Seeing as, pretty much in terms of a neutral option, Espeon's probably my best bet. I just suppose Zoroark could have also been an option. Squeeze! Fair enough. If you hold your Pokeball tight when you're feeling unsure, your Pokeball will cheer you on. Okay, apparently that's a fact. Repel's effect wore off. Let me now start using the max repels wherever they are. There they are, right up there. Oh. So a dust cloud formed there, but I'll grab that item. So there is a hidden item somewhere near the end there, but let me grab it now before I forget. An Ultra Ball, nice, okay. So let's see what's up these stairs. But I think what I might have to end up doing is I might have to wrap up this episode in a bit. In fact, yeah, I've had to split up the recording a little bit. In fact, you know what? I think it's been about half an hour thinking about it since I started recording. So, you know what? I think... actually, I suppose there's not much to see. So I might as well at least finish off exploring up here and see what's what. And then I'll wrap up this episode. Let's see, anything else around here? Oh, of course there's an item up there. God damn it. Give me that item. I want that item. I should have gone there in the first place. This better be good. Oh, Rock Slide. Okay, that might actually be useful. That could potentially be useful if I give it to the right Pokemon. Let's keep using the Repel. There is another hidden item somewhere. Not there. Must be in that other rock there. That's that flattened, so I can also get a shortcut there as well. Okay, there is an item here. A full heal. Who on earth would stuff a full heal inside that little boulder? Oh, okay, you're not a trainer. I've been searching for the legendary Pokemon Cobalion for decades. I wonder if it still hates humans. Or maybe it looks at this world where Pokemon and people coexist and has thoughts about it. You never know. It seems to be just exploring the world right now because I did literally just see it outside, so unfortunately you kind of missed it. And yeah, I have a feeling this is where Cobalion was found in the previous game? Or somewhere similar? But clearly, absolutely nothing here now, so you know what? I don't have as much else to see around here, so I might as well use that escape rope I just picked up and get myself out of here and wrap up this episode. Alright, and back out into the fresh air, and well, not much to see in there now, but you know, some interesting items and a bit of battle experience, plus my newly caught Axew, so that's always pretty cool. So, I think on that note, I think this is a good time for me to end this episode. So, next time we'll continue along this route, although we're very near Chargestone Cave, so that's where we're going to be heading to next. I wonder if it's going to be as big as the previous game. Probably, but we shall see. But for now, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.